Butler tried to save it, and now the Clippers have numbers with Butler coming back into your picture. But good hands by Podziemski. It's going to end up in a dunk for Butler on the other end to tie the game.
Steph Curry is the hardest in the NBA to deal with in that scenario, Kev, because if you get too far back on him.
Curry with 10 points. Murray making a move. Slides to the floor, and Draymond Green. Bandit trying to lob it up top. It was deflected. It's grabbed by Curry.
Castle could be the rookie of the year. He's got it now. Dropping it to Biyombo, and Draymond. The man is so tough, and he's showed that time. Oh, Draymond just took it from Chris Paul. That never happens.
That the Warriors thought it would. Curry on the steal. Suns turn it over.
That's why you want to avoid it, because, as you know all too well, anybody's capable of being beaten one time.
Draymond gets a steal. Podziemski, Curry with the pass fake.
Shot clock at 7. Christian Brown. And Draymond knocked it away. Draymond setting up Buddy Hield for the high rise.
Draymond making winning plays on the defensive side.
Golden State hit on a couple of backdoor plays earlier. Draymond Green takes it away from Bane. A look ahead, Butler, Wells a deflection, but Curry got it back and buried the three. Morant lobs, Edey. Had it taken away by Draymond Green.
You know exactly where they want to go with the basketball. They're just so well drilled.
Another turnover. We're just unraveling here in the third. Green for 2.
You are going to run because you will get rewarded for running.
Puck comes in for the final shot. Jeremiah with a couple of fouls is going to sit down, but he was great on the floor. Pass inside. Alfred wanted to get it back to Carlo. Podziemski. 4th triple for the Pels. Now he working against a smaller man. And a trip on Draymond Green.
Before he got to Atlanta, and I'm going to tell you what, man. As teams passed on this guy, he is something.
Tyson Daniels. Tapped away, stolen by Draymond. And taken back by the Great Barrier. Offensive rebound for Dyson. Niang trying to feed Terrence Mann, turns it over. 110-91. Podziemski for 3. That's good.
Just stayed in the front court. Hurdle with the lob. And Mobo couldn't quite bring it home. That's a nice pass from Moody to Kuminga. Stops in a row. Starts stringing them together now. Clear side for Scotty Barnes. Draymond blew that up to try to get it to Mobo. Castleton, the escape valve. Draymond knocked it away. Warriors come up with a steal. 14 threes attempted by Draymond Green. But he held back. He ran all the way back, and Draymond saved it. And Moody denied. Holding his ground. Draymond coming for the weak side. Saved a dunk. Moody running with friends. Pat Spencer laying it up and in. That was all Draymond Green. Mark Lindsay to toss it up, and Kuminga will control. Good job, Draymond Green. So you're leading by 15.
Watson pleading for a call. Inbound to Gordon. Green deflects it and steals. Draymond Green, excellent hands. Now racing up the floor, going right down the middle. Ball slam. Timeout, Denver. What a dynamic defensive player. Conchar throws it away. And Draymond Green in the front court. 3.5 remaining. Curry, 3-pointer. That's good. Back to 7. Tied up by Curry. Pass stolen by Green. Here comes Curry. Curry throws it up. Dangerous pass. And a turnover as Kuminga couldn't get it.
And it wasn't just with my time with the Cavs. It's any time you played against Steph Curry.
Bridges tied up. Good double team trying to get away. And throws it away. Butler tips it ahead to Curry, and an easy bucket from Moody.
The speed of Monk. High he goes. And it couldn't be lassoed by Ellis, who was climbing high. The pass was off.
Dia with the shot clock at 3. Picked up the dribble. He wanted Scoot Anderson to cut. That's why Draymond's going to be first team all defense. Hey, quick post went 0 for 5 on threes on Saturday. Never happened in his basketball career. Responded 3 of 5 here. Draymond and Moody combining on the steal. GP2 deflected. Shaden Sharp going to high rise, forgot the ball.
The Warriors are clogging up the paint now.
The Draymond Express pulling in. Wow. Oh, man. I just got excited right there.
He put that out there in the ether.
Jimmy Butler with a steal, and Butler will draw the foul.
That's a great move. That's usually a shot that goes in for JB. Cunningham. Trying to grab the ball, but it's stripped away by Steph Curry. And the Warriors now shooting 81.8% from the charity stripe.
Great help defense with recognition from Draymond.
59-56. Curry gets screened by Anunoby, goes down. He coughs it up. Turnover.
Shot clock at 5. That one deflected. Jimmy caught it anyway.
He'll score.
And Butler will put it up and out. Bridges played the D. And Bridges threw it away. Curry, 3 to close it. Got it!
LaMelo. Pass gets swallowed up by Draymond Green. 4-on-2 for the Warriors. Butler had his legs taken out. We play on. Warriors have made 7 shots. They've assisted Dell on all 7. Pass too low for Mark to handle. Bounces off his knee.
So much easier to shoot that thing when it's coming from under the rim. It's like you're playing in your driveway. That 3 no good. Rebound the Magic. Swiped away by Green.
He was the 27th pick in 2023. Miles Bridges is also the big-time scorer you got to worry about. Draymond just took it away. Took it from Smith.
Made Steph start in close when it comes to his shooting when he was young to develop that. And then once he gained the strength, keep moving out.
How about Draymond and Podziemski combining on that steal?
A great mentality to have.
Question is, can they keep this on the road trip? Draymond with the steal, Moody running with friends. If they never stop the ball.
He never seems like he's rushed, in a hurry. Great basketball player, just an entire complete game.
Thompson drives, turns it over again.
And he just creates those angles. He's so strong and smart. And once he got by, it was easy.
Lob pass broken up. Podziemski trying to save it. Butler to Curry. Fires to Heel. Rhythm bounce. And a 3.
Şengün to a cutting Williams. Just read so beautifully by Draymond Green, but it went off.
You got to be airtight to him.
Curry's got 20. Thompson goes into Şengün, pressured and turned over by Draymond Green. The Rockets now with 16 turnovers. Here comes Moody, working on Thompson, knocked away, picked up by Holiday.
Kyrie with 30 points. Second straight game with 30. Loses the ball inside, taken away by Green.
That's just strength right there. Draymond Green.
Marshall with the skip. Thompson, rhythm dribble. Can't answer for 3. And Draymond Green comes down with a loose ball. Irving gives it up to Christie. Now Thompson, quickly doubled. Christie, wide open. In and out on the 3. Marshall offensive rebound has it taken away. Golden State ball down 1.
Bench production is one of the strengths here of this Golden State team here this year. Kuzma loses it, you know, by Steph. You don't get to see both of those.
That's right. You never see both again at the same place.
Steph trying to thread the needle over to Jimmy, the guy who could do that. Bob play over to Bobby Portis.
It really is just a treat watching Steph and Dame when they good defense.
Look at that, Kevin Porter Jr. with the rip.
Got a shooter like that, but you know, like you said, Ajax out there on the perimeter guarding TP, switching onto him. Defense right there.
Draymond Green saves it behind the back pass. Healed the recipient short. And the Bucks have one more game at Minnesota on Wednesday before that All-Star break comes.
Back to stay awake.
Here's Buzelis and a whistle. Williams inside, needs help.
Somebody's come to the basket.
Somebody got to get there, and it's taken away by the Warriors. Green knocked it free. Butler jump stop in the jam.
Yeah.
Nobody helped Patrick Williams at
Nobody
all.
dove to the basket. That's another steal.
Yep. Vucevic out to Buzelis. Green closes. Buzelis lost it on the way to the rim.
He is really, really struggling from the three-point line as much as he has at any point in his career. He's now 9 for 39 over the last 3+ games.
They're on a nice run here to start this third quarter, and they have cut it to 11. And another Laker turnover. Dorian Finney-Smith lost the handle.
He is a factor. He's got a lot of history with him too, so I know the officials will keep an eye on that, but he no doubt is an impact player and has been for years.
After the 2 free throws, the Jazz turn it over. They work it back low inside. Collins against Draymond. Double pump, 4 on the shot clock. Got it away, did not hit rim. And now you got a steal by Sensabaugh. Took it away from Draymond inside. Walker denied, lost it.
But it's the Mavs. Have they been in the news?
They
have.
have.
Want to see the Mavs?
Yeah.
It's also a Klay Thompson return game, which is fun. Anthony Davis. Gary Harris denied by Draymond.
Jackson Davis on the screen. There's to Malik Beasley. Ball knocked away from Tobias.
It's another Steph ball screen. Just cross pass with him. Defenders are backing up. Draymond Green's going.
And off of DeRozan's hands. So go. 7-7 on the road. That the coaching change was precipitated by losing 5 straight home games, and a lot of them were just nail biters that really were frustrating. Buddy Hield, nice pass, and Kyle Anderson. Arabia driving on the step through. Draymond blew that up. And Draymond's going to get rewarded, except he forgot the ball. Aaron Jackson's got 15.
He's such a physical team, and he leads the way with that.
Buddy Hield threw it away. Jalen Wells was a good defender. Bane had it taken away by Draymond.
And there's your transition intentional about pushing it like crazy, Draymond.
Mobley had nowhere to go. TJD turned him away.
This is a start you want to have
in the league in the summer. Ryan Dunn dropping it off to Plumlee, and Draymond blew that up. Game's 8 play, plus or minus 5 points, inside 5 minutes. KD double, hey! KD was doubled. And it ends up being a dunk on the other end.
Like he's lapping the field multiple times now.
Catherine back in, and deflected away. Perfect flyby, no contact, no foul.
That's it.
Forced the miss, keyed the fast break. Top and cutting, and Draymond blew that up.
You see him in there, he's a presence. Miles Turner goes straight through his chest, try to cave it in.
The Warriors forced the turnover.
Bane drives on Wiggins into a crowd, out of a double team, threw it right to Draymond Green. Schroeder on the pickup.
4-point game after the Rockets had the Warriors on tilt. And we're up 14. Draymond knocked it away from Şengün.
Able to find him, not just in terms of setting screens to get him open, but finding him with the right pass at the right time.
See what's at stake here tonight. The winner of this one advances to Las Vegas.
4 assists, 6 rebounds and 10 points. Now a steal.
What a pass.
Kuminga lobbing. Wiggins couldn't slam it. Edwards with a runway at it stripped. Pajimski then dribbled it off a foot. Able to squeeze it to Waters.
Booker working on his Olympic teammate. Iguodala up high, feeds it Allen in the corner. Baseline drive, drops it off in heavy traffic.
Got to be ready, but also got to be ready for that.
Durant has 11 points, but 3 of 11. And the Warriors, another steal. Looney tracking it down.
When to attack. The three-point shot's been better for him, but they love him, Mark, mostly just trying to get to the basket.
Green with a nice steal. Pajemski surveys, lobs it up. Kuminga couldn't get there. It wasn't a great delivery.
7-point Golden State lead. Ingram. Isolated on Steph. Has it deflected and taken by Moody.
12 of 17 shooting. Draymond. Give me that.
He's too good of a defender. He turned it over.
He raised his hand. He knew it.
He's got to buckle up and go right back at him. You can't do that.
Powell was open on the wing. Turnover coming out of the timeout.
Nice to see Clark back playing again after that Achilles tear. Off the deflection, here comes Kuminga. Goes right at Jackson, lays it up and in.
It's Kyrie Irving. And inside Lively, but look at the quick hands of Green. He'll save it.
Melton athletically catches it halfway through the first, and away we go. And here comes the Dallas lead with a pass, 2 off to Gafford the other way, driving. Heel will cash in. Irving sees an open lane, looks for Gafford. Green knocked it away.
Allen outlets to LeVert. LeVert on the run, right through Curry. Hangs in the air, trying to go to Allen. He got caught in the air, and that was picked off by Green. Kuminga banks and scores.
Garland sends it into Mitchell. It's been a balanced Cavalier scoring attack as Mitchell had that knocked away, and then he grabs Draymond Green.
I've never seen him do that before.
Garland comes and gets it. His jump pass is tipped by Draymond.
Draymond just denied Zion the ball so they couldn't get it to him. Now on the drive, Draymond knocked it away. Hands. Oh, what a game for Draymond Green.
And the long strides of Ingram. Picked up. It's Waters around Green. Euro step for the deuce.
Walker cannot put the ball low past his knees. They take it away. A turnover. Jazz get back. Oh, how about Hendricks?
He's a great shot blocker and great shot contester.
Did not get credit for that shot, at least for the moment. Sexton drops it. Unforced error. Now they quickly push the ball and put it on the rim. And Kuminga is not.
They wouldn't reach.
Third foul on Curry. Sexton into the paint, gets knocked down. And Draymond Green will jump in to force a jump ball.
Warriors open it up to a 15-point lead. Avia the other way. Here's a pass intended for 8. Broken up by Green. Recovered by Curry.